Are you interested in harnessing all of the brain power that currently exists in your organisation to achieve outcomes you can only wish for and get your team working more effectively and efficiently? Hi, I'm Tony Phillips, and in today's video I'm going to discuss with you how some of the top organisations are achieving a whole brain advantage. Now, we all know thinking is a critical lever in any organisation's success, and if we're not able to understand how we think and align that understanding to get better results, we and our organisation are at a huge disadvantage. Now, that's where whole brain technology comes in. Whole brain technology is a highly validated, powerful framework around which you can describe how you and your team think, how you learn, and which you can then apply to how effective you are in your day-to-day business lives. This means individuals and teams can look at issues from every angle to ensure their response is the best and most appropriate it can be. Developing a whole brain approach to business is where your team can get the competitive advantage needed in today's healthcare market. Now, by drawing upon the combined analytical, organisational, strategical and interpersonal skills that it takes to succeed today, organisations are able to harness the thinking styles of every individual for a complete ROI, or return on intelligence. That's the whole brain advantage. Let's look a bit deeper at what makes up whole brain technology. The whole brain model is a metaphor for how the brain perceives and processes information. It is made up of 4 quadrants: upper, lower, and left and right. We all have different preferences for thinking in certain quadrants, which can explain why some people can be so smart and so, well, less than smart at the same time. Understanding how we think and how others think, combined with the ability to think outside one's preferred thinking style, is known as whole brain thinking. 93% of the top 100 Fortune 500 listed companies know the value of whole brain technology and use the Herrmann whole brain model to maximize the employee and customer interactions surrounding their businesses. So where did it come from? Whole brain technology was developed in GE over 30 years ago as a response to the need for better communication and creative thinking, and has since established itself as an essential tool in many successful organisations in Australia and globally. Improving relationships with internal and external clients is critical for success, and this is where whole brain technology can be the solution. At the core of the system is the Herrmann Brain Dominance Instrument, or the HBDI. This personal assessment tool is based on decades of research on the brain and thinking. The HBDI is a scientifically designed and highly validated instrument that describes how people think. Developed by Ned Herrmann, who was head of management education at GE in the 1970s, it evaluates and depicts the degree of preference individuals have for thinking in each of the 4 brain quadrants. With over 2 million HBDIs in the database, whole brain technology is one of the most recognised tools for communication and team improvement in a range of organisations, from corporate to educational and military to healthcare. In this ever-changing world, organisations must learn to change quickly if they want to keep up, and the people in them need to change just as fast. Designed to give you a very easy way to describe how we think and align that understanding to your organisation's processes, learning designs, communication and products that give you and your team a common language to organise your thinking. Whole brain technology is a powerful set of tools that are easily understood, which means they get used and applied, providing you real value for money and training that sticks. Essentially, we all prefer to think in particular ways, as I'm sure you know in your organisational business. And everyone is capable of thinking in less preferred thinking styles. If we can learn to recognise the different styles and use that understanding to align our own preferred style to that of others, we can achieve enhanced communication, more streamlined processes, reduced job attrition, and increased team creativity. So with improved thinking agility and the ability to match the style that most suits the situation at hand or the customer, individuals and teams are able to quickly determine the best approach needed for any given situation. Whole brain technology is proven to create a real return on intelligence for many types of organizations, with importantly, clear measurable results. Do you want more proof? Well, here are some statistics of case studies of real bottom line results achieved through using whole brain technology. Bendigo Bank had a 13% increase in the number of customers, which resulted in a 21% increase in after-tax profits using whole brain technology. Home Magazine, a cuisine magazine in the US, had an increase in revenue from $80,000 to $450,000. If we think green, ABC Pharmaceuticals had a 50% reduction in attrition and 350% decrease in job mastery time, 24 months down to 7 months using whole brain technology. In the yellow quadrant, there was an increase in strategic capacity of HR business practice leaders in another US pharmaceutical company. We had a competitive differentiation achieved through whole brain client service approach for a professional services firm. In the red quadrant, there was a 66% improvement in team effectiveness for the USDA Forest Service. The US Naval Command had a 98% of pairs sticking rate in a mentor program versus a previous 50%. So that's the whole brain advantage, a scientifically designed, results-focused tool designed for business, in business, with a proven track record. If you think your organization could benefit from whole brain thinking, contact me below. My details should be just down here. Until then, it's been great talking. Love to hear from you. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.